What's up, guys? I'm Stephen Baker and welcome to FilmHype. Today is December the 7th, 2010, and let's get to the news because there is a lot of it. Peter Jackson recently hired 7 new people for the Hobbit movie after the whole scandal of him not hiring a black midget to play a Hobbit, or not a black midget, but a black guy to play a Hobbit, and he was called racist. Anyway, he just hired 7 new people, and one of them is Cate Blanchett, who will play her role as the Elven Goddess, as she did in the first, or not the first 3, but the 3 Lord of the Rings movies. She also hired the guy who played Doctor Who, so there is a lot of cool stuff and a lot of new stuff, so check out the link at the bottom for all the news of The Hobbit. The new film Conan actually got a name change from Conan to, wait for it, Conan the Barbarian. So kind of a letdown there because they're just calling it the same exact thing the first one was called, so if you can't wait for the movie and you want to see more details about it, check out the link at the bottom, but for right now, it's now no longer Conan, but Conan the Barbarian. Daft Punk's new music video for D-Rez just got released on MTV.com, and it's kind of, you know, an homage to old Tron, and it's really cool actually. Daft Punk, even though you don't really see them, you just kind of see their hands and their feet, and they go into this arcade, and then they start playing this game called D-Rez, which is the song title, and it's kind of the theme song to Tron right now. That's like, when you ask about the Tron Legacy kind of soundtrack, that's the song that a lot of people, you know, think about in their minds. So, right now, they just made a music video. It's pretty cool. They go back into, like, old Tronish kind of land, and then the song's playing. It's like, do 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 do, and then, like, some jousting thing, and then all of a sudden, the girl takes off her helmet, and it's Olivia Wilde, and it's like, it's kind of cool, it's kind of weird. She looks back and some guy's like watching her, so whatever it is, cool, awesome, check it out. In your stupid news for the week, kind of stupid dash cool, I guess. I mean, they're talking about making a FLUBBER 3D movie, so if you're a big fan of the Robin Williams FLUBBER kind of slapstick stupid movie in the 90s, they might remake it. I don't know if Robin Williams is attached or not, probably not, because he's like 80 now, but Robin Williams was in a movie called FLUBBER, if you've never seen it before, and it's like this green ball, which is like that thing, and it's like, you know, gives you basically superpowers, and it bounces around, and it's kind of annoying. So, FLUBBER in 3D, check it out. The link at the bottom if you want to see more about it. Not in 3D, it's in 2D, but hopefully, maybe, possibly, they'll make a movie in 3D. It was just announced that the possibility of a Freaks and Geeks reunion might happen, and that would just kind of be one more TV episode, so then it would be like, you know, maybe a high school reunion and they'd go back and they'd all see each other, which would be totally fine with me because that's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's great. Judd Apatow directed it, who, you know, did The 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up and Funny People. It would probably star, well, obviously it would be like the old cast. It would be like James Franco, Jason Segel, Seth Rogen, the guys, the kids, but the show was great, so if they do one more episode, no one's going to complain, and I really hope they do that, because that would be awesome. So check out the link at the bottom if you want to find out more about the Freaks and Geeks reunion. Jon Favreau recently said that Iron Man 3 is going to be a sequel of the Avengers and the other Captain America and Thor movies, so after all that's going to happen, Robert Downey Jr. is going to go back and play Iron Man one more time, so basically he just ruined that Robert Downey Jr. isn't going to die anytime soon, or not him, but his character, Tony Stark, isn't going to die anytime soon, which I didn't expect him to anyway, but, you know, new Iron Man movie will come out after the Avengers in 2012, so probably 2014, so yeah, check out the link at the bottom for all of the news about Iron Man 3. I couldn't find a link on this, but supposedly Robert Rodriguez has already written Machete 2, and there will be a third one, so that means that they're making 2 right after Spy Kids 4. What's going on with Sin City 2, Robert Rodriguez, you son of a bitch? But Machete 2, awesome, awesome. And finally, in Spider-Man news, Gwen Stacy, aka Emma Stone, has a photo release of her at a red carpet where she's blonde, and that's it. She looks pretty good. I mean, she does look kind of like Gwen Stacy, so, and she's pretty hot as well, just saying. But totally awesome, totally awesome. She looks like Gwen Stacy. This movie bumped up 1 point, so now it's at a 2 out of 10 for me. Awesome. DVDs out this week, we have Shrek 4, Ever After, and Inception, so check out those movies if you want, but check out Inception if you haven't seen it yet. Last week I asked if the Pirates movies, the new ones that are going to come out, the next 3, was a good idea by you or not by you, and everyone seemed to say it was an alright idea. I mean, they're not opposed to it, but they necessarily weren't demanding for it, so okay. Today's question of the day comes to us from Facebook, and Taylor asks, what character do you think is crazier? Jack Torrance from The Shining or Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs. So let me know what you think about that, and we'll have your answer on Friday. That's all the time we have here on FilmHype today. I'm Stephen Baker. Thank you very much for watching. All the links for the stories are in the description down there at the bottom. Have a great next couple of days, and I will see you on Friday. Okay, bye.